श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य जय जय कृपामय नित्यानंद धन्य जय द्वैत कृपा सिंधु जय भक्त गणा जय द्वैत कृपा सिंधु जय भक्त गणा जय स्वरूप गदाधर रूप सनातना जय स्वरूप गदाधर रूप रत्नतना जय द्वैत कृपा सिंधु जय भक्त गणा जय स्वरूप गदाधर रूप सनातना जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे जय राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा श्याम सुंदर राधे जय कृष्ण बलराम कृष्ण बलराम जय वृंदावन धाम जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद हिताय गौर प्रेमानंदे जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्र शत श्रीमद् अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की। इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य, बीबीटी फाउंडर आचार्य, जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की। नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्र शत श्रीमद् भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की। नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की। ब्रजभूमि वृंदावन धाम की। पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की। मायापुर अयोध्या धाम की। गंगा माई की, यमुना माई की, भक्ति देवी की, तुलसी महारानी की, समवेद गौर भक्त वृंद की। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Today in this Chaitanya Charitamritham class, we are going to discuss Adi Lila, chapter 4, text number 62. The text is displayed here. I will read, you all can repeat after me. ānandāṁśe Hlādinī, sad-aṁśe sandhinī. cid-aṁśe samvit yāre, jñāna kari māni. ānandāṁśe Hlādinī, sad-aṁśe sandhinī. cid-aṁśe samvit yāre, jñāna kari māni. ānandāṁśe Hlādinī, sad-aṁśe sandhinī. cid-aṁśe samvit yāre, jñāna kari māni. ānandāṁśe Hlādinī, sad-aṁśe sandhinī. cid-aṁśe samvit yāre, jñāna kari māni. ānandāṁśe Hlādinī, sad-aṁśe sandhinī. ānandāṁśe Hlādinī, sad-aṁśe sandhinī. cid-aṁśe samvit yāre, jñāna kari māni. cid-aṁśe samvit jñāna kari māni. ānandāṁśe Hlādinī, sad-aṁśe sandhinī. ānandāṁśe Hlādinī, sad-aṁśe sandhinī. cid-aṁśe samvit yāre, jñāna kari māni. ānandāṁśe Hlādinī, sandhinī. cid-aṁśe samvit yāre, kari māni. Mataji? ānandāṁśe Hlādinī, sandhinī. cid-aṁśe samvit yāre, kari māni. Word-to-word meaning, translation and purport by Jagat Guru Śrīla Prabhupada. Jagat Guru Śrīla Prabhupada ki. ānandāṁśe. In the bliss portion, Hlādinī, the pleasure energy, sad-aṁśe, in the eternal portion, sandhinī, the existence expanding energy, cid-aṁśe, in the cognizant portion, samvit, the full energy of knowledge, yāre, which jñāna kari, as knowledge, māni, I accept. Translation. Hlādinī is his aspect of bliss, sandhinī of eternal existence, and samvit of cognizance, which is also accepted as knowledge. You all can repeat after me. Hlādinī is his aspect of bliss, sandhinī of eternal existence, and samvit of cognizance, which is also accepted as knowledge. Purport. In his thesis, Bhagavat-sandarbha 103, Śrīla Jīva Gosvāmī explains the potencies of the Lord as follows. The transcendental potential of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, by which he maintains his existence, is called sandhinī. The transcendental potential by which he knows himself and causes others to know him is called samvit. The transcendental potency by which he possesses transcendental bliss and causes his devotees to have bliss is called Hlādinī. The total exhibition of these potencies is called Viśuddha-sattva, and this platform of spiritual variegatedness is displayed even in the material world when the Lord appears here. The pastimes and manifestations of the Lord in the material world are therefore not all material. They belong to the pure transcendental state. The Bhagavad-gītā confirms that anyone who understands the transcendental nature of the Lord's appearance, activities, disappearance, becomes eligible for freedom from material bondage upon quitting the present material tabernacle. He can enter the spiritual kingdom to associate with the Supreme Personality of Godhead and reciprocate the Hlādinī potency in transactions between him and the Lord. In the mundane mode of goodness, there are tinges of passion and ignorance. Therefore, mundane goodness being mixed is called miśra-sattva. But the transcendental variegatedness of Viśuddha-sattva is completely free from all mundane qualities. Viśuddha-sattva is therefore the proper atmosphere in which to experience the personality of Godhead and his transcendental pastimes. Spiritual variedness is eternally independent of all material conditions and is non-different from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, both being absolute. The Lord and his devotees simultaneously perceive the Hlādinī potency directly by the power of samvit potency. The material modes of nature control the conditioned souls, but the Supreme Personality of Godhead is never influenced by these modes, as all Vedic literatures directly and indirectly corroborate. Lord Krishna himself says in the 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam 11.25:12, Sattvam rajastama iti guna jīvasya naivami. The material modes of goodness, passion and ignorance are connected with conditioned souls, but never with me. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Vishnu Purana, confirms this as follows. Sattvodaya na samtishe yatra na prakruta guna sashuddha sarva shuddhebhya pumanadhya prasidatu. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vishnu, is beyond the three qualities, goodness, passion and ignorance. No material qualities exist in him. May that original person, Narayana, who is situated in a completely transcendental position, be pleased with us. In the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam 10.27.4, Indra praises Krishna as follows. Viśuddha-sattvam tavadhāma śāntam tapomayam dvastvarajastamastam māyāmayoyam gunasampravaho na vedyate grahanānubandhaha. My dear Lord, your abode is Viśuddha-sattva, therefore undisturbed by the material qualities, and the activities there are transcendental loving service onto your lotus feet. The goodness, austerity and penance of the devotees enhance such activities, which are always free from the contamination of the passion and ignorance. Material qualities cannot touch you under any circumstances. When not manifested, the modes of material nature are said to be in goodness. When they are externally manifested and active in producing the various varieties of material existence, they are said to be in passion. And when there is a lack of activity and variedness, they are said to be in ignorance. In other words, the pensive mood is goodness, activity is passion, inactivity is ignorance. All the above all, these mundane qualitative manifestation is called Viśuddha-sattva. When it is predominated by the sandhinī potency, it is perceivable as the existence of all that be. When predominated by the samvit potency, it is perceived as knowledge in transcendence. And when predominated by Hlādinī potency, it is perceived as the most confidential love of Godhead. Viśuddha-sattva, the simultaneous manifestations of these three in one, is the main feature of the kingdom of God. The absolute truth is therefore the substance of reality, eternally manifest in three energies. The manifestation of internal energy of the Lord is the inconceivable, very spiritual world. The manifestation of the marginal energy comprises the living entities, and the manifestation of the external energy is the material cosmos. Therefore, the absolute truth includes these four principles: the Supreme Personality of Godhead Himself, His internal energy, His marginal energy, and His external energy. The external manifestation, the material energy, provides for covering bodies of the conditioned living entities from Brahma down to the insignificant ant. This covering energy is manifested under the three modes of material nature and appreciated in various ways by which living entities in both the higher and lower forms of life. Each of these three divisions of internal potency, the sandhinī, samvit, and Hlādinī energies, influences one of the external potencies by which the conditioned souls are conducted. Such influence manifests the three qualitative modes of material nature, proving definitely that the living entities, the marginal potency, are eternally servitors of the Lord, and therefore controlled by either internal or external potency. Om Ajnānatimirāndhasya Jnānāñjana-śalākaya Chakshurunmīlitam yena Tasmai Śrī Guruve Namaha. Śrī Chaitanya-manobhishtam stāpitam yena bhūtale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Śrī Gurun Śrī Yutapadakamalam Śrī Gurun Vaishnavanscha Śrī Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Śrī Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Śrī Vishakhanvitanscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dīnabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarobhyasya Krupa Sindhubhya eva ja Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatyadeeshatarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langaite girim yat kripatamaham vande Sri Gurun Dīnatarinam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram. I beg mercy from each of you all who are the pure Vaishnavas sitting here and those who are listening to kindly bless me so that I can speak as required by Prabhupada. So, today, one clear-cut point which is explained in the purport is that the absolute truth consists of the four principles. Number one, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Himself. Number two, the internal energy. Number three, the marginal energy. And number four, the external energy. The living entities come under marginal energy and therefore they have the option of either moving under internal potency or external potency. So this is the absolute truth with Krishna and the three potencies. The marginal energy is between the internal potency and material external potency. So the jivas, the living entities, can choose to get attracted under the influence of internal potency or yogamaya, or he has the option to get attracted to Mahamaya, which is forgetting Krishna and trying to enjoy the material happiness. So, when the living entity gets attracted to this external potency, Maya, this is the situation. He is always under pressure from various material desires which push him to work hard and forget Krishna. Whereas, when he comes under the influence of the internal potency, he always remembers Krishna and he is in the total service of Krishna. So, the living entity has got the choice. He can move and get attracted to Krishna and carry out activities to attain Krishna, or get attracted to Maya and try to enjoy the material happiness by surrendering on to Maya. Unfortunately, all the living beings on this earth, they get influenced by the three modes of material nature the moment they enter this earth. The moment they come on this earth, these three material modes, they catch and influence him. Whether he wants, whether he doesn't want, he gets conditioned. Just like when you enter into the air-conditioned room, now it is hot, so it is cooled. Inside it is cool. So when you go there inside, your body also will be cool, your body becomes cool, and your bag, your pen, whatever, without asking, they get cool, they get conditioned. In the same manner, the living entities, the moment they enter this earth, they get conditioned by the three modes of material nature and they start acting. But the problem is, these three modes of material nature ultimately give only the misery. There is nothing to enjoy because this body, a small baby, he grows up, grows into a young man and then works hard to enjoy the happiness, material happiness, earn more, I want to enjoy, become old and die. After death, out of the 84 lakh species, 8.4 million species, depending on the karma, depending on the activities carried out, he gets the next body. Next body, again let us say wolf. Again that also wolf, small wolf, grown-up wolf, young wolf, old wolf, dead wolf. Again he dies, again takes another body, and ultimately again, after moving various bodies, again he gets the body of the human being. Again he wants to enjoy the material happiness. The same thing again and again and again and again. So, the living entity which is under the influence of the external potency, the Mahamaya, is under the continuous cycle of birth, death, in between the disease and the old age. So, this whole world is moving like this. Attraction, earn, wealth, wine, woman, enjoy. This is like falling into the big dark well. All are falling, you should also follow. This is what actually is happening. Earn lot of money, enjoy. What sort of enjoyment you are getting? No need to think, all are going in the same direction. Earn, enjoy, get children, become old, die. That's all, that is the life. All are going and falling. So you also fall in the ditch, in the dark well. So this is not intelligence. One should think, why I am getting problems? Why I am getting misery? Why this birth is? Why I am dying? After death, what happens? So the intelligent person should try to understand. Then the answers are given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu very nicely in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gives the reason in Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 20.117. Krishna boli sei jiva nadi bahir mukha atayeva maya tare deya sansara dukha. If you all can recite, it will be very nice. Krishna boli sei jiva nadi bahir mukha atayeva maya tare deya sansara dukha. Krishna bhuli sei jiva. This living entity has forgotten Krishna, that's why Maya gives all types of miseries. Why Maya gives miseries? At least you fellow, open your eyes. You are thinking you are the controller. You are not the controller. When somebody in his family dies, oh, I can pay any $1 million. Oh, doctor, please save. I am sorry. No, I can give you $10 lakh. My dear wife. I am sorry. Doctor says, I am sorry. Then Maya says, wake up. You are not the controller. At least wake up now. It gives all sorts of miseries to make us understand that you are not the controller. There is somebody who is controlling you. You are closing your eyes and trying to search. Open your eyes. What are you searching? You are closing your eyes and searching for the happiness. No. Open your eyes and search for the happiness. You get the real happiness. That's what Maya tries to teach us. If we understand, we will become wiser. If we don't understand, we are in the cycle of birth and death again and again and again and again and again. So, when a person has forgotten Krishna, this is what happens. Kabu svarge ubaya, kabu narke dubaya, dandya jane raja ye nadi che chubaya. Kabu कबू स्वर्गे भूताया, कबू नरके डूबाया, धन्य जाने राजा ये नदी ते चुबाया. A king, while giving the punishment, what he does, he puts the person, the criminal, in water. Oh, I am immersed, I am dying. Okay, pull him up. Ah, I am saved. I thought I am almost dead. Again, after some time, again push him. Again, go. Oh, I am dying, save me, save me. Oh. Again, pull him up. So this is what actually Maya does. Kabu, sometimes relieved, sometimes Naraka, the hell. He looks, oh, this is the hell, oh, take me out. Okay, pull him out. Now it is fine. So this is what actually is happening. Once a person forgets Krishna, this is what actually Maya is doing. Sometimes it elevates, okay, this is what you enjoy, and sometimes totally in the Naraka. In this material, in our Brahmanda, in our universe, all roaming here and there, millions and millions of people. From the earth to other planets, maybe heaven, maybe Brahmaloka, again coming back, going down to different types of narakas, different types of hells. And it's going on and on and on. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, by this process what are you gaining? Nothing. But one will be very fortunate when he comes across the Guru and he gets the devotional seed. So, Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, 19:151. Brahmanda Brahmite Kona Bhagyavan Jiva Guru Krishna Prasada Paye Bhakti Lata Bija. Okay, all can kindly recite. Brahmanda Brahmite Kon Bhagyavan Jiva Guru Krishna Prasada Paye Bhakti Lata Bija. Out of millions and millions who are wandering, you see, billions are wandering here and there, they go up, they come down. But one is fortunate when he gets the devotional seed from the bona fide Guru. So, he can get only by the mercy of Krishna and the spiritual master. When he gets the devotional service, when he becomes Krishna's devotee, so what is the greatness of Krishna's devotee? Yes, Krishna's devotee is the one who is always peaceful. Krishna bhakta nishkama tayeva shanta bhukti mukti siddhi kami sakali ashanta. Krishna bhakta nishkama tayeva shanta bhukti mukti siddhi kami sakali ashanta. Because the devotee of Krishna means he is desireless. He doesn't have any desires for his own sake. But the people who are fruity workers, they work hard and they want to enjoy their senses. They want to satisfy their own senses. And jñānis, they desire, I want to get liberated. I is coming. Wherever I is coming, so I am sorry, you have that lust, you cannot be peaceful. Then the yogis, they desire the material opulence. I want to get this Shakti, this particular great opulence. So all these people, they will not have any sort of peace in their mind. Whereas Krishna's devotees, they have the total peace of mind because they don't desire themselves. They desire only for the pleasure of Krishna. So, this is the reason why one should become a Krishna's devotee. So, how to become a Krishna's devotee? This is explained many times, and one of them in Srimad Bhagavatam, that Sushrusho Shraddhadanasya Vasudeva Kadharuchi. Sushrusho Shraddhadanasya Vasudeva Kadharuchi. When a person does Sushrusho means seva. When a person does seva, service onto the Vaishnava, a pure Vaishnava, then he gets the desire to listen to the pastimes of Krishna. Krishna Vasudeva Kadharuchi. Krishna's pastimes, Krishna's nice lilas, they get the interest. When they get the interest? When the person serves the Vaishnavas. So the first thing is to serve. For serving he has to associate and get to know the sadhus and then try to serve. When the person serves, then he gets the desire and he listens to the Krishna Katha, Krishna's pastimes, Krishna's different activities. Then what will happen? If a person listens to Krishna's pastimes, what actually happens? Shrunvatam swakada Krishna punya sravana kirtanaha hridiyantasto hyabhadrani vidhunoti suhutsatam. Krishna is present as Paramatma in all the living entities, and when he observes, when Krishna observes that this man is listening very carefully, attentively, all my lilas, then Krishna sees this fellow wants to become my devotee, and he has got so many obstructions. The main obstruction is getting attracted to the material happiness. So Krishna, one by one, he removes, he himself cleanses, he removes the obstacles. Nothing to do, just attentively listen to Krishna's pastimes. For getting that ruchi, that interest, that affinity for listening to Krishna's pastimes, we have to serve. Once we serve the devotees, then that desire to listen Krishna's pastime automatically comes. He doesn't see all videos of some movies, cinemas, or unnecessary, very, very long news serials, different. Slowly he himself, this is all boring. Let me see some Krishna Leelas. Automatically. There is nobody, you see Krishna Leelas. No need to do some service to the Vaishnavas. Then automatically that will come. The affinity, the interest to listen to Krishna Leelas. When that is happening, the Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he himself cleans the heart of the person and makes him into devotee. To teach all these science, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who has come onto this earth, who is nothing but the Krishna himself, taking the bhava, the heartful affection, love of Radharani. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come on this earth to elevate all of us who have fallen on this earth and trying to enjoy the material happiness. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gives us the clue that these are the 5 things you try to serve. You get the devotional, loving service of the Supreme Lord. You get the Krishna Prema. Oh, in devotional service we have so many different items. What are to be followed? I don't know. I am confused. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Sadhu Sangha Nama Kirtan Bhagavata Sravana Mathura Vasa Sri Murti Rasadhaya Sevana. Okay, we all can. Sadhu Sangha Nama Kirtan Bhagavata Sravana Mathura Vasa Sri Murti Rasadhaya Sevana. The 5 points Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says. Number 1, associate with the devotees. Number 2, chant the holy name of the Lord, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, do kirtan, do chanting. Number 3, hear Bhagavatam, listen to Bhagavatam carefully, attentively. Bhagavatam, Bhagavad-gītā, Chaitanya Charitamritam, all come under the same category. Reside in Mathura or make your residence as go Vrindavana. Either you reside in Mathura, Brajamandala, or wherever you are far away, make that itself as Mathura by always thinking about Krishna Leelas. The 5th one, worship the deity with faith. So these 5 things just do, then the little bit, carefully, attentively, if you are doing little bit, you get the loving devotional service on Krishna. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu further says, Sakala sadhana shrestha yehi panchanga Krishna prema janma yehi pancheralpa sangha. Sakala sadhana shrestha yehi panchanga Krishna prema janma yehi pancheralpa sangha. Just if you do attentively, little bit, these 5, which are 5 limbs of devotional service, these are the best of all. Don't get confused. Yes, there are many different types of devotional activities. These 5 you try to do, even a slight performance of these 5 will awaken the love for Krishna. So, love for Krishna starts with serving the devotee and listening to Krishna Leela. Here is one. Gopis, the cowherd girls, they take all their butter, yogurt and the buttermilk. They go to Mathura and sell. So they take all of them and they come to the shore of Yamuna river. And they are waiting. They are waiting for the boat. No boat is seen. Oh. But from a long distance they could see. Yes, oh boatman, come here, we want to go. We want to go quickly, come here. Oh, so many ladies are there. He puts on nice clothes and he comes. Oh, you all gopis, you want to go that side? Yes, take us urgently. So much of butter, so much of yogurt, so much of buttermilk. I am hungry. Kindly feed me first. Then I can row the boat and nicely take you the other side. So give me something. So they gave butter, nice buttermilk, and he drinks. And then he says, okay, now you all be seated, come. Oh, you have brought so many pots of butter, so many pots of yogurt. Oh, put it. Then he starts moving. Who says, oh, this side, that side. You have brought so many pots. And you people, you are wearing so many jewels with that weight. You see, oh, we are going to immerse. Throw your, whatever you have brought. So one by one they throw out. They have thrown, and take out your jewelry. That is adding to the weight. Okay, Krishna. Oh, not Krishna, of course. Of course, they can remember, but they don't know that who is this fellow. So they take out and throw one by one. Now he says, now okay. Now he starts nicely moving. Then suddenly it's storm. Oh my God, so much of big storm. Now he says, I am helpless. I can't do anything. I can't do. Such a big storm. Radharani feels very bad. Oh, boatman, please do something. All my friends are so much worried. He says, I can't do anything. This is a big storm, you see. Can anybody do? She goes forward, catches his hands. Oh, boatman, do something. The moment she caught his hand, oh, this fellow appears to be like Krishna. And she sees the flute. Oh, this is none other than Kana. Krishna is here. Then why there is worry? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That's all. When Krishna is there, no worries at all. In this we can see when Krishna instructed to throw away whatever they have brought without any hesitation. Of course, they have thrown. They didn't know that he was Krishna, but still. You see, immediately they could relieve the moment they know they are dependent on Krishna, and when Krishna is there, no problem at all. The moment that feeling comes in the mind, that's all problems will really go out. Otherwise, if we think with our own power we can get rid of the problems, we will be in problems only, we will never come to any solution. So the main reason for us to suffer, feel bad, always worried, is forgetting Krishna. The moment you remember Krishna, the moment one remembers Krishna, he will realize that yes, it is Krishna who is controlling. So it is left to Krishna. The way he wants to do it, he will do it. That's all. His problem will be solved. So, you see, that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, whoever you see, you speak about Krishna, Krishna's orders, what Krishna has told you, and then you try to liberate everyone. Yāre dekho tare kah Krishna upadesha, amara ajñāya guru hana tara yei desha. Yāre dekha tare kah Krishna upadesha, amara ajñāya guru hana tara yei desha. It's my instruction. You go to all people and tell about Krishna, Krishna's orders. And then you try to liberate them. This is what you should do. You become a guru. Oh, I am a Shudra. I am not a Brahmana. I am not a sannyasi. How can I do? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately says, Kiva vipra kiva nyasi shudra kena naya, yehi Krishna tattva vita sehi guru haya. Kiva vipra kiva nyasi shudra kena naya, yehi Krishna tattva vita sehi guru haya. Just you know the Krishna tattva, the science of Krishna. That's all. You are guru. Go there and teach everyone, preach, and try to elevate them, try to liberate them, give them the knowledge. You are worrying because you have forgotten Krishna. Don't worry, remember Krishna. That's all. Once you know the Krishna Tattva, irrespective of what you are, you may be a Brahmana, don't worry. You are not a sannyasi, you are not a Brahmana, don't worry, you know this concept. That you are the servitor of Krishna. You have to serve Krishna. Your duty is to serve Krishna. Jivera swarupa hoya Krishnera nitya dasa. So you are the eternal servant of Krishna. When you are the servant of Krishna, if you are not serving Krishna, what are you doing? Wake up! You are serving somebody else. If that somebody is not Krishna, then your service is of no use. So, try to tell, that's what. In the material, as the marginal energy, the jiva, if he understands, he will try to enter the spiritual world. Otherwise, he gets attracted to Maya again and again, again and again, again and again. But when a person is doing the devotional service, he has to be extremely careful. Atmendriya priti vancha tare bali kama Krishnendriya priti ichha dhare prema nama. Atmendriya priti vancha tare bali kama Krishnendriya priti ichha dhare prema nama. You see, you may be doing something, some service, and you think I am doing the devotional service. But if you have something to satisfy yourself, I'm sorry, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, that is not love for Krishna, that is only lust. A person is singing very nicely and he wants to get acknowledged. Am I singing nicely or not? Everyone should say I am a good singer. Everyone should say I am a good player. Hare, you are doing for what purpose? Remember, you are doing for Krishna's service, for satisfying Krishna, for satisfying Krishna's senses, not your senses. The moment, even though you are doing some activities which look like devotional activity, if you are trying to satisfy your own senses, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, I am sorry, this is not love. This is not Krishna's love. This is not love towards Krishna. It is your own lust. So the Krishna prema, the loving service of Krishna, is meant to satisfy only him. So, Bahu janma kare yadi sravana kirtana tabu na paye Krishna pada prema dhana. Even though you are doing for lives together, you don't get the Krishna prema, the loving service on the lotus feet of Krishna, if you continuously commit the offenses. So, the offenses are like this. The japa is like this. We keep on doing japa, but on the other hand, if we continue to do the offenses, this doesn't lead us properly to get the loving service of Krishna. This is our situation. The material attraction, we want to enjoy, you can't enjoy. This material attraction is of no use, leave it. No, I want to try. Keep on trying. You can never. Somebody said, I can take out one by one. Even if you take one by one, even if you take one banana, you have to leave and come out. The hand will not come out. That is called monkey trap. So, Prabhupada is trying all his energy to pull us out of this Janma Mrityu Chakra, which is like a big cage. But we foolishly trying to think that this is the one thing which is safe, which is I am happy with the material world. Prabhupada repeatedly gives us the direction, and he has worked hard to preach, to tell, to educate. So we should understand and try to obey the instructions of Prabhupada. Then we really come out of this. Otherwise, we are in the Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi, again and again. By dying, taking birth, again dying, again and again and again. Hare Krishna. So, if you have some questions, yes. Kindly don't go with questions. We have so many very senior devotees who can solve all your questions. If not here, little. If you have some comments, questions for a few minutes, if you don't mind.
I don't think we're The material world of miserable slaves.
Material world is
I
it?
said, the sound of the material world of miserable slaves.
Yeah.
Is there any happiness here?
Yeah. Material world is definitely not a place for the wise men. The happiness which they experience is temporary and it's actually a reflection of the true happiness of the Goloka. It's not a happy condition here to enjoy material.
But we hear about all this suffering, but still we give in to the mind and senses. Why?
That is what the attraction of the Maya is so strong. It makes us forget Krishna and believe that we are the masters. We forget that Krishna is the master, Krishna is the controller. Maya says, no, you can enjoy, you also become controller, you are also a master. We foolishly believe, think, assume that we are the controller. Then we get into all unhappy events, everything ultimately misery.
Okay, one more. Then kirtan.
Hare Krishna. Pranams, thank you for the class. Outside of the Krishna Balaram Mandir, there's a lot of people that worship Krishna or Radha, mainly Radha. And when you try to give them a book, they have maybe some Mayavad or Sahaja, and even when Westerners or come to Vrindavan, they have to, experience this kind of sahaja. And so, are these people envious? Should we try to? Do we consider them envious, or do we consider them just ignorant? Should we? How should?
Yeah.
Are they offensive?
Yeah. Actually, these people, they want to enjoy, they try to imitate. They are imitating. Oh, I am Gopi and you are Krishna. What sort of foolishness it is? Your body, your thinking, your sadhana, how much it is? Can you become a Gopi now itself in this life? They don't understand what is meant by Gopi Bhava. 100% for Krishna. 100% activities. When she takes bath, it is for Krishna. When she takes some food, it is to please Krishna so that her body is in nice condition. If she wears nice jewelry, it is for Krishna. If she wears nice sari, it is for Krishna. If she walks like dancing, it is not that she wants to enjoy. No, it is to please Krishna. 100% for Krishna. The activities are done for the pleasure of Krishna. This fundamental thing, they don't understand and they try to imitate and they go to the naraka. They go to the hell only because they are trying to imitate and they have different types of illicit relationships also. Thinking that he had become Krishna, somebody had become Radha or Gopi and all that. We should be extremely careful and we should protect ourselves to be away from them as much as possible. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. We have listened much, we have read much, now there is a need to accept.
Yeah. Accept Krishna. Yeah, you are right. Hare Krishna. Comment. Yeah, one.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, you mentioned from the text 128, Madhya Lila, chapter 22, about the 5 limbs of devotional service, and the first one is association with devotee. And my is the first one, associating with devotee, means that we do the 4 other limbs with devotees?
I think Prabhu is there. So, we want to say whether the devotee with whom he is associating, which sect he belongs to or whether he is a devotee or not. But that's what your question is, how, with whom he has to associate.
Or idols,
Yeah.
chanting and reading, do it with the devotees.
Yeah.
What are we doing with the devotees?
Yeah, it is with the devotees association. When you are in the association, when you are chanting together, yeah, that is the association. When you are talking, when you are taking prasadam, you speak about Krishna. And you get a lot of things. Once I was taking prasadam, the other person was asking, every day we say Angani Yasya Sakalendriya Vritti Manti. What is this you are singing every time? Then I told him Brahma Samhita. What is Brahma Samhita? And other person was answering all that. And 2-3 people were listening. I mean, when we have the association, you will come to know about Krishna. Association of ISKCON devotees, Krishna's devotees. If we associate ourselves with proper people, we get the real benefit. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Okay, I think we stop here. Thank you very much for patient listening. Jagat Guru Śrīla Prabhupada ki jai. Chaitanya Charitamritam ki jai.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.